Right, so I think the time's here. Let's get this 8-bit the arcade stick and let's upgrade it with this sand wire. So yeah, I've had, like, you can just feel it. It's just so much more clicky. And I'm gonna upgrade it and take it apart. So the first thing you're gonna need to do is turn it over, and every one of these corners has got a little crosshead. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna undo all of them. Right, so I've managed to get all of that off. And let's look into the underneath this. So this is what it looks like underneath. You have, obviously that's your connection, but here, this is where your joystick is. So this is the main bit that I'm going to be replacing. Obviously you then got buttons that if you want to replace them, you can just pull these off. They're really simple to do. But let's concentrate on this part here. So I'm going to need some screws and I'm going to have to disconnect. So let's have a look. So I've taken out all the 4 of them screws, as you hear, about this size. Camera can zoom in. So yeah, now all I've got to do is use a flathead and hold on to the ball pin that way, and then that should unscrew the ball out and that will just come straight out. So I'll just do that now. So now with that ball bit in my hand, that should just come straight out, and that releases your old connection there. What I'll do is I'll pull this part out because that's the connection, and I'll unclip it here, and then that should come straight out. So yeah, let's just have a look at it in a minute. At the minute, this has got loads of connections all the way around, whereas the sandwire one is a lot smaller. Look. So yeah. So what I've got to do now is take the ball pin off there, and then it goes this way. Hang on, let me show. So it goes this way here, with the connection poking out. So there you go, lines up perfectly. So now all I've got to do is screw them 4 screws down. Right, so when you've screwed it all down, it's all ready to go. Luckily, I was given this cable that comes with it, and this cable, one side will go on here. So I'll just put that on there. Right, and then the other side goes in here, but it goes on these last pins. It doesn't go, so it goes 5 and it goes into this last pins. What happens is it actually pushes out a bit. So you have a bit of it poking out. So, yeah. There you go, so it's in there like that, and you can see it protrudes a bit. You can cut that, but I don't think you need to. I'm just going to really push that down, make sure it's on there. Right, so when that's done, it should look like this. So you've got your cable going from there. I've just feeded it back through and into here. Now what I've got to do is put it back together. So I've just flipped it over. I've taken the yellow ball off. I'm going to put the black back on there. I prefer the black ball. Then I'm going to test it before I put it back together. So quickly turn that. How does it feel? It feels really tight now. Alright, let's do some testing and see if it works first. Right, so I've just turned the VS on. I've still got the leftover screws there. But let's see if it's working. Right, and look, we're working. Let's just play a bit of my favourite at the minute, Foxyland. See if I can play this PSCD game. We're in. Oh, I missed it. Try and play this one out of the way. That's been my video on the 8BitDo arcade stick. I've literally non-stop played this thing. It's been so good. I highly recommend you get one from 8BitDo. Really great quality piece of kit. But yeah, so I cannot stop doing videos on this thing. It's so good. I really suggest have a look on Amazon, get one. So yeah, so I'm Ollie. This is my video. Thanks for watching. Please leave me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.